morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a what I eat in a day. I haven't done one of these in a very, very long time. So let's try to get back into some of the things. The kids are all playing. We've already done school. And I have just had coffee and a perfect bar. Let me show you. I've actually already finished my coffee, but I kind of want more. Look how cute this mug is that I got from Daily Grace Co. It says new mornings, new mercies. That's so cute. So I did a cup of this with almond milk, and I make our almond milk at home because there's no additives in it, no gums. When you're buying almond milk from the store, just look at the ingredient list and it's gigantic. So I started making my own when I did my gut reset, and it's helped a ton with just my bloating and all that. These are these WEC bottles. I really like. I'll list these for you. So I do about 1.5 cups of almonds. They usually say 2 cups of almonds, but to me, like 1.5 is totally fine. And I usually get my almonds from Costco or just the grocery store. And then once I blend them up, the kids are all playing right now. Once I blend them up, I add a little bit of sea salt. My favorite is this salt, the Celtic sea salt. It's really good. And then I add cinnamon and then either maple syrup or honey. Lately I've been doing honey and it tastes really, really great. This is the honey that I get from Primal Pastures. It's a local farm to us. You can order them online though too. But if you guys get allergies, I always recommend doing local honey because it has an antihistamine effect. So it helps with allergies a ton. Coffee is done. I might do a tad bit more because I just feel like getting a lot done today. I feel like I just woke up in a really good mood. All the kids are playing great, and I feel like it's gonna be a great day. The other thing I've already had today, I did half of a perfect bar. If you guys haven't seen these, I feel like I eat them all the time. It is my favorite thing to have for breakfast. I just feel like it's easy, fills me up. These, absolutely amazing. I've looked at copycat recipes on Pinterest and none of them, I just feel like none of them have the ingredients that these have. I don't know. If any of you have tried to make these yourself, please let me know. Kids were not very hungry this morning. They actually just had some cereal with milk. They had, I'll show you that. We usually buy 2 things of cereal at the store because they really love cereal right now. So I got them these, the Leaping Lemurs. They're also gluten-free, so I can have those. And then this one, the Mom's Best. Something I've realized that Owen really likes is granola. So last night for dinner, I just gave him a bag of this and he ate it. I'm gonna sit down and chat about that really quick. So I was listening to a podcast yesterday and it was talking about food and toddlers and how there's so much pressure to have your kid eat so many things and all the vegetables, and then you're labeling your kids as picky eaters. And they were saying don't label your child as a picky eater because then they're probably gonna be a picky eater. And I totally do that. I always tell everybody, oh yeah, Owen's such a picky eater. So I'm gonna try to stop doing that. And they were talking a lot about, forcing your kids to eat. It's you expect them to sit down, eat your dinner, and you gotta clear your plate. And that's kind of how we were raised as kids. Kids from the 90s, we had to sit down and you finish your meal, That just brings up a lot of food issues later on in life, I feel like, for a lot of people. So for Owen, that's what I was doing before. I was so hard on him, you need to eat this, you need to have 3 bites. And it was not working, and I just felt frustrated. And I don't know how I came across this podcast, but it was meant to be. And first I talk about discipline, and that is very eye-opening too. I'm gonna link the podcast down below, but a lot of the time, a lot of the resistance of toddlers to food is because food is the one thing they can control, and them not eating something is their one way to show they don't want to do what you're telling them to do. And Owen is a very, he knows what he wants and knows what he doesn't want. And so it just made so much sense to me, oh my gosh, this is him. Also in the podcast, they were talking about how sometimes your child will be can I have some fruit? And we'll say, oh no, we've had enough fruit today, but maybe their bodies just want more fruit, you know? And maybe instead of forcing them to eat so many vegetables, like just give them some fruit. That's still gonna give them nutrients to their body that they are craving. So last night was my first day, like switching my mindset of this. And we sat down to dinner and I'm like, I'm not gonna make him a special meal. We all had our food and he didn't want it. And instead of being like, you need to sit down and eat it, I just kind of let it go and tried to let go of all that control I have over that. And like 30 minutes later, he was like, Mom, can I have a banana? And I said, sure. And he ate a whole banana. And he asked for something else too. Oh, he wanted that granola and he ate granola. It's just weird because there's so many things that I will stress over that are not worth it. And like maybe hurting me more than helping me. If you guys want to listen to that podcast, I'll put it down below. But it was just really insightful and just like a different way of thinking about things.
Like the microphone that your mom got you? Yeah. Or whatever. Oh, she's over there. You're my mom. No, I'm not. You are. No, I'm her daughter, Taylor. You, Taylor. No, I'm the daughter, Taylor.
We are gonna run to Sprouts right now because I wanna see if they have any raw milk in stock. So many benefits to raw milk. It doesn't have all the vitamins stripped away from it. I also saw that the brand that's at Sprouts, they also have a raw cream and I would love to have that too for coffee and other things. So we're gonna go right now, pick some up and then come on back home. Okay, we are back from Sprouts and I cannot leave with just milk. Here's the milk I was talking about. It has the cream top, cashews. The kids all really like cashews. And then I also got some more almonds. These, I've never tried this brand before. North Coast Organic applesauce plus probiotics. Got 2 of those along with some of these fig bars, some crackers, and then I got this for myself, the Health Aid kombucha with biotin. Because I'm really trying to help my hair get thicker. I feel like I've lost a lot of hair recently. So, that. Oh, and yogurt. This is my favorite brand, the Brown Cow. It has a cream top too, it's so good. Okay, everybody's having yogurt. Ignore the messy dining table. This thing never stays clean anymore. Can I show everybody his muscles? Ooh. Oh, yes. Very strong. Oh, we gotta update everybody on potty training. Owen, you go in the potty all the time.
Yeah, Mason goes on the potty.
Yeah,
He's on the big boy potty. He's not potty training.
You are a big boy, huh?
You know, he's not. He's a toddler. I'm a kid.
Yeah. Owen has only had 2 accidents out, like in public. He has had 0 accidents at home. And he pooped at the park in his pants one day. And he peed when we were out at a restaurant. But other than that, he's been really, really good. I'm so proud of you. All right, we are getting ready to go to a winery for my friend's birthday.
Hi.
There's gonna be 10 kids, 3 babies, and 7 moms. So I'm making stuff for the kids to eat. I'm in charge of bringing like kid lunch. And then there's gonna be a big charcuterie board and some other stuff that everybody's bringing. So I'll take a few clips if I can while I'm there. So I have some cantaloupe here, some strawberries and blueberries. And then I just made some sandwiches for all the kids. These are these like sandwich rolls that I got at the store.
How do you know there's gonna be 7 moms, even though there's gonna be Reagan?
Miss Rachel told me how many people are coming. And I put some of this Chosen Foods classic mayo. It's made with avocado oil. Really like that. And then this cheddar cheese and some turkey. Okay, so I never ended up having more coffee. I'm gonna have the rest of my perfect bar right now. And I also had half a slice of cheese. I just like eating a little bit before I go anywhere for lunch because since I can't eat gluten and if other people are bringing stuff, I never know exactly what's gonna be there. So just in case, I never like to go anywhere hungry. We are home. It is 4 o'clock. It's been quite the day. I just snacked on the charcuterie board while we were there and the kids all played for so long. And then we stopped by Andrew's work after. We brought him some coffee and then we went to the library because I had some books on hold. So I want to share the books that I got with you guys. Owen was so tired. He's asleep in the car right now, passed out. I just put on a movie for the girls, so they can just like relax for a little bit because they were like literally running around nonstop all day. So we're all tired. I wanted to also share a couple videos to you guys of the girls. They recently started to pick up reading more. So today they actually asked to read from their little book from All About Reading. It comes with like little, you know, like little stories for them. And they both wanted to read out of it. And they wanted me to film them. I thought that was so funny. They're like, can you film me reading this book? And then they like watched it back, and it was just so cute. They were so proud of themselves, and I'm so proud of them. It's just so crazy to see them start to read.
Vic sat in the van. Kip sat in the van. The ram fit in the van. The pig sat in the van. Did the van tip a bit? Did the van tip a bit? Zip, zip. The mouse, the rat sat, no, the rat, it hid in the van zip. Hit the gas, Vic. The end.
Good job.
You only read this one.
All right, so the curriculum we use for reading is called All About Reading. You get a teacher's manual, and then you get the activity book. So obviously we have 2 for each of the girls. I also started using the Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons last year. We haven't, I'll show you how far we're in it. We're not even like, maybe we're a third of the way through. And I do really like it. I'm just not super consistent with it, but I need to be because I like the way it teaches your kids. So yeah, every now and then I'll sprinkle that in, but this has definitely been really good for the girls. And then you get, this has all of the words that you go through. Like it gives you a certain amount to go through every lesson. And then these are the books that I was talking about that they provide with like little stories to read. So that's what we're doing for reading. And then for math, I do the Good and the Beautiful math. We started with this first, just this book from Abeka, Number Skills. But I wanted something a little bit more than just like the workbook. And so that's why I got the Good and the Beautiful, and I really like it. So we haven't done math today though. I print them out like this for each of them, and then I work with them sorry, this is the same one-on-one with math, while the other one does their handwriting practice. So this is what we did today. That's our handwriting, and that's all in this book. This is from also the Good and the Beautiful. It's the handwriting level 1. So we do about 2 pages a day. And we put these up, and I just love how it turned out. They're called Cavallini posters. They're just like vintage looking posters, very affordable. They have them on different websites. So one I got them from is called Retro Planet. They were about $5 each. And I had them up there with nonstick tape, but that was not keeping them up. So I ended up just using clear thumbtacks, and the bottoms kind of hang out still. So I'm wondering if I should just thumbtack all 4 corners. Leave a comment on what you think I should do, or just keep doing tape on the bottom. I don't know. I feel like I should maybe just do thumbtacks for all of them. So down here in this blank space, I'm gonna hang up our little printer's tray. We can put like little things we collect and find. And then on this area, I got this little hanging canvas banner with the ABCs. I thought that'd be cute there. So yeah, it's just looking really cute in here. These make the room look much taller than before. It really like brings your eye up, and I just love seeing them like as you're walking around in the kitchen or wherever, you can just like catch glimpses of them. So love that. And also, I don't know if I showed you guys this. I saw this at a little antique shop and fell in love with it from a little quote from Laura Ingalls Wilder. So there's that there. Let me show you guys the update to our bathroom. This is going to change. I'm looking for a black floral one. The one I wanted though, they're all back ordered, but we got everything up on the wall. Okay, this bathroom is so tiny, so let's scoot this way. All right, so we put legs on the base of the cabinet and painted them. And the girls and I had a little painting party, and so now they can say that they painted these. And then we had our contractor friend come help us out with the installation of the sink and the faucet. So we have this concrete sink, and I just love how it turned out. I'll link it for you guys. It's from Etsy, and they do like a ton of different colors. I got this just from Home Depot. And then this, I'm trying to think where I ended up finding it. Kind of like a random place online. So yeah, that turned out pretty cute. And then our mirror though, the only thing is it's not centered properly. It needs to go to the right about an inch, and it's like too close to the wall. But we had this, if you guys remember, we had this at our old house, and we just didn't have a spot for it in this house. And so as we were taking everything out of this bathroom, I was like, oh, what if we use the gold mirror? And I just love how it looks. It makes it look a little bigger in here. I wanted to mix the styles up in here. So since we have a really antiqued mirror and cabinet, I wanted to add in a little bit more modern touches with the sink and the light fixture. And then I'm looking for some type of shelving thing to go here, just maybe like a single shelf to put there. And then on this side, I'll do 2 gold hooks. And then I want to do a little toilet paper holder on the side of that. And then that little picture I got at an antique shop here in Old Town. I'm gonna make dinner in like an hour or so, but I'm starving right now. So I'm gonna have leftovers from 2 nights ago. I made the yummiest pasta dish. It is right here. I'm gonna give the kids some of this too right now. But I use gluten-free pasta, obviously, a whole rotisserie chicken, some sun-dried tomatoes, some regular tomatoes, spinach, Parmesan cheese, and to make the sauce, I melted like 2 tablespoons of butter with heavy cream and half of like a thing of cream cheese. Melted that down, and then I added in the spinach, then I added in the sun-dried tomatoes, then the pasta and the chicken, and just mixed it all together. Oh, and I also use a ton of like fresh garlic. We're doing the Treehouse Schoolhouse summer curriculum. I've been printing stuff out. Here's what it looks like, the nature study. And there's just a bunch of awesome stuff in here. So I printed one for, this is like the teacher's guide. And then these are for the girls. So she gave a really nice extensive book list for summertime books. So here's a couple of them that I was able to check out and put on hold. Goodbye Winter, Hello Spring. This one is so cute. Easy peasy gardening for kids. I also like to check these out first, and then if I really like them or the kids really like them, then I can add them to like my thrift books cart if those are available. If they're not there, if I can't find them used, then I will get them on Amazon, but I prefer to get them used now. The illustrations are so pretty on here. I feel like this would just be a nice book to have on hand. So we'll see if we make any of these things, first of all, but like really cute. This I think will be one that I will like to buy because there's so much good stuff in here. I'll try to link all these for you guys. Let's see. It just kind of lays everything out. This would be a good book to just have to reference for different lessons. This one I got a few months ago actually, but I wanted to get it again because the kids all really liked it. It's really cute. So we got that. And then the last one is The Big Book of Birds. Another really cool looking book. Very big. And I think the girls will really be into this. They love birds, which is why I put the bird poster up there. But they're just very into all different types of birds. They're gonna love this page. They love robins. I'm also going to finish my kombucha. This one is so tasty. I love the strawberry flavor. And while I have you guys in the fridge, one of my really close friends who I just went to celebrate her birthday today, she just started an elderberry company called Parks Purity, and she makes these kits. You just add honey and water and you have your own elderberry, and it's just so good to have for immunity, for so many health benefits. So I'm gonna tag her or put her Instagram down below in the info section. I finally got a rug for our living room. Actually, I think it might be here by Friday. I can't even remember where it's from. Just like one of those large rug companies, but it was a collaboration with Amber Lewis, and it's really cute. I got it with a rug pad because some people said it's a little on the thinner side, but I'm hoping that it looks good. It's been so hard to have no rug in there. Like the furniture moves all over the place and it's just like not cozy with wood floors. So. This just came in the mail. These are my favorite bras. I have one in like a light purple color. They're by Tommy John. I got a size small and I wear this bra all the time. Okay, here's why I like it. No clasp in the back. Like I am very flat now, so I have nothing, I don't need any support. I just need to look like I have some shape going on, but I don't want it to be heavily padded. I don't want any underwire. It's a more structured bralette, I wanna say. Okay, I'm using the Pamela's mix, and we are out of coconut oil. I usually use coconut oil, so I'm just using some avocado oil. But this is my favorite pancake mix ever. And I feel like I've made this so many times that I don't need to measure. I just kind of add as I go. That is gonna be it for today's vlog. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I will see you guys all very soon.